Yo, what time is it? Kill Raji's favorite character time? I mean, like, last week we got Oberyn died, and then now we have freaking Ygritte. Come on, everyone knows I love Ygritte. Ygritte is the most beautiful characters on this entire show. And you killed her off? Man. Man, man, man. Ugh. Alright, well, this review reaction is on Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 9, entitled The Watchers on the Wall. And that is exactly what this episode is about. The Watchers on the Wall. It's about, it's all the Night's Watch. That's what it is. So this episode opens up with a conversation between Jon Snow and Samuel Tarly. And they're talking about, they're talking about love. They're talking about Ygritte, rest her soul, and Gilly, Gilly, and Sam is asking John, like, what is it like to be with the person where the love is reciprocated, where you love her, she loves you back, because Sam is not getting that with Gilly right now, and then John said something very true, very true. John said that in that moment when you're with that person, it feels like you are more than just yourself. That's pretty deep, man. That is pretty deep, and it's actually very true. I gained a lot of respect for Sam in this episode. So Gilly comes back, right? And he takes her to the pantry where they keep all the fruits and vegetables and whatnot. And he tells her, okay, from now on, wherever you go, I go. Because he wants to protect her. He almost lost her, man. You know how much he had to go through? You know what she had to go through. So he doesn't want to lose her again. And yeah, so he promises her wherever she goes, I'll go. And but then the Watlings attack, and he's like, "Yo, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I gotta go fight." And then she's like, "Well, wait, you just promised me that you're gonna stay with me. You're gonna be more useful here than out there, you know." And then what he said was so true, right? What his response was amazing. He said that I made a promise. I am a man of the Night's Watch. I made a promise to protect the wall, and I have to keep that promise as a man. Men out there, if you want respect from your girlfriends or your wives, keep your promises. Sam knows what he's doing. Do you know how much respect Gilly has for him now? And he kissed her after that. That was epic. That it's done. I mean, they're gonna get married. They might as well get married tomorrow, right now. Like, Sam's got it down. Even more props to Sam. There's a noob, right? The skinny noob guy who is scared to fight, and Sam is walking up to him, and then he can't. Sam can't fight. We know that, right? And this guy's all scared and whatnot, and Sam's there lecturing him, giving him advice, and then the noob's like, yo, you killed a White Walker. What are you scared of? And then like, aren't you scared? Something like that, whatever. And then Sam's like, I wasn't scared then, because I was nothing. I was nobody at that moment. I wasn't Samuel Tarly. I wasn't steward of the Night's Watch. I was nothing, and therefore I wasn't scared. All he knew that he had to do was protect Gilly. And then the kid is like, but then why are you scared now? Because I'm not nothing anymore. Because he is Gilly is. He is important to Gilly. And so he knows the responsibility that comes with, And now it's not just that I made a promise to go protect the Night's Watch, to protect the wall. He made a promise to Gilly too. He has to protect both. He needs to be there for her, and he needs to be there for the wall. So Sam is really maturing, and Sam is turning out to be really amazing. Sam is turning out to be epic. All right, so this entire episode was just straight up fighting. It was just an all-out battle for this entire episode. And so Alliser Thorne basically, is like regretting that he didn't listen to Jon Snow. Hello, we told you should have listened to Jon Snow. He knows what he's talking about. He's the only one that knew what he was talking about. Come on, man. And he was regretting that they didn't close the wall. The tunnel. And so they had like freaking, the wildlings had mammoths. They had mammoths. They had woolly mammoths. The giants were riding woolly mammoths. Okay, and they were walking down. They were walking to the wall, and there was this bald dude, right, standing up on the wall, and he's like, there's no such thing as mammoths. There's no such thing as giants. They don't exist. They're in children's stories. And Jon says, "Are you blind, dude? Look down. Look down. They're right there. They're coming to attack us. There's no such thing as giants. There's only children's stories. They're just some band of thieves who are coming to attack us. It's not big." And then one of the dudes had to, like, get out. Go. They need you downstairs. Go. Let the wildlings kill you. We don't need you. Go home. Oh my gosh, like, it was completely fail. Like, I was a loser. And then he went and hid in the pantry with Gilly. I thought the dude was gonna rape her, man. That dude was freaky. That dude was freaky, but good thing he didn't. I hope Gilly, you should have slapped him in the face with a leg of the ham or something. I don't know whatever that was. You should have, for no reason. You just slap him. I don't know. I don't like him. He's a bum. Okay. But Allosaur Thorne, his speech, he was channeling. He was. I bet you he had to have watched that Theoden speech at Helm's Deep. That's what I was getting, that vibe. He was totally channeling that. He was totally channeling Theoden. He was. And then, I mean, this episode was insane because it was just action nonstop. It was fighting. The Giants, man. The Giants looked epic. I know we've seen them before, but now we saw them in action. Man, okay, so one of them pulled out an arrow and shot it straight up. It hit a guy, right? It hit a guy, and he freaking flew across the entire castle and landed on the other side. It was crazy. Man, like, people were just, like, running around. I don't know, I can't even count how many people got shot in the neck. Like, everyone was getting shot in the neck, like, straight through the neck. I mean, that's the worst way to die, man. Like, I mean, that would suck. The noob that we were talking about, the noob got shot in the neck too. Dang, it was crazy. And Sam, my boy, he killed one of those tall, bald, pale guys. Those dudes. He killed one of them, and then Jon killed one of them too. I think I was the warg, right? So that's good. That is good. Now they don't have they lost their eyes, basically. Hopefully that was the warg, right? And so Ygritte saw that. Ygritte saw that dude fighting Jon, but then Jon stabbed him in the head with a hammer. Dang, that was insane. Jon stabbed him in the head with a hammer after he got impaled on an anvil. Like, that's crazy, right? And then this freaking little kid who's a loser. I mean, yeah, Sam told him to go pick up a weapon and fight. But why, out of all the people there, why do you gotta kill the girl? Huh? Why do you gotta kill Ygritte, man? Why do you gotta kill Ygritte? Freaking kid, I don't even know your name, Holly or something? I don't even know. But go home, man. Go home. No one likes you. You killed Ygritte. And then he had the audacity to freaking do, like, yeah. Like he did you a good one. Like a fist pound, let's go. Like, come on, kid. What the... And then Jon Snow was freaking crying, holding Ygritte in his arms. And then she's like, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." Oh my gosh. And they're like, "I wish we were back in the cave." Like, man. I wish I was back in the cave too. Like, man, Ygritte, I'm gonna miss you.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I mean, Shay is a complete loser now. She betrayed Tyrion. And then now Ygritte's gone. Like, all my females are gone from the show, man. They're all gone. I don't know what to do. And Jon gave Sam a key. And he was like, "I need him more than you." And I was like, oh no. He's gonna let out Ghost. And that's exactly what happened. So Ghost comes out and he starts running around the place, eating people's faces off as he does usually. Okay, so he pounced on this guy. He bit his face. The dude's dead, and then he proceeds to chew his nostrils and his lips and the rest of his face parts. Like, dude, Ghost, the dude's dead. Go kill someone else. Like, come on, he was eating his face. Overkill, man, overkill. Yo, the entire time Ghost was out, I was like praying, yo, please, 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 Ghost, do not die. I don't want Ghost to die. I don't want Ygritte already died, okay? I don't need Ghost to die. Man, too many of those direwolves died. Ghost better not die. Alright, so at the end of the episode, Sam goes to Gilly, and they're like, aw, you didn't die, I'm happy, and whatnot. And John decides, I gotta go find Mance Rayder, and I gotta kill him. Because Mance is the one that's bringing everyone together. If he's gone, everyone falls apart. And Sam's like, no, you can't go, you're gonna die. They'll boil you, they'll skin you, they'll eat your eyeballs and stuff them back into your ball sack. I mean, come on, you can't go. And then John's like, what, you got a better plan? So, yeah, so John is off to go kill Mance Rayder. I mean, this episode was crazy. It was crazy. It was packed. In a way, it did not live up to my expectations, but then it did. This episode was insane, but last episode, every episode, like the 9th episode of every season, usually has an insane death or something crazy, right? Here we got Ygritte, but it was not as insane as episode 8, where when Oberyn died, right? And I was really hoping to see what happened, because we all know Tyrion is not going to die. Most likely that guy, the Mountain guy, is going to die because of the poisoning and whatnot, and so they're going to have to be like, oh, yo, Tyrion is, it's a tie, they both died, so we can't kill Tyrion, something like that. I wanted to see that, but this episode was cool. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So let me know down in the description what you thought about this episode. If you liked it, if you didn't like it. I don't know why I'm doing this. But yeah, let me know down in the description. And let me know who your favorite female character on the show is. Mine were Ygritte and Shay. But Shay, I don't know what's going on with Shay, and Ygritte is dead. Oh, I like Arya, but that doesn't count. She's a little girl. But let me know down in the description, and I shall see you guys later. Goodbye. She's walking down the stairs. She's smirking, looking around, and she's like, I know I look good. And she's like looking down, and the Lucian is like staring up at her, and she's smiling.
She knows she bad, and she knows.
Dang, girl, calm down. Calm